Welcome back to another video today, guys. We're changing the pace a bit today. I know it's a bit different. We're having a little discussion today. So this video is going to be about the top changes that I want to see to Clash Mini before this game goes global, because I really care about this game. I love this game. I play this game every single day, and I've been playing it every single day for months on end. I've been playing since literally I don't think it's day one, but I think within the first week I've been playing. I don't know, I got 800 days on this game. Also, as a disclaimer, I do want to mention that I am not bashing on Clash Mini. I just want the game to succeed. I love this game to death. I play it every day. I've been playing it every day for years, and I love it. I have 800 days played on it, and I just want it to succeed, so that's why I'm going to actually start with the good things that Update 8 brought to the game. So the first pro I'd say is the gameplay. They absolutely nailed the classes and synergies. It brings such a level of depth to the gameplay and replayability, in my opinion. This is the most healthy change they have made to the gameplay thus far, in terms of no movement was one thing, but this is wow. We have a game, I think, that's gameplay ready for global, but obviously other things need to be tweaked. But gameplay is absolutely nailed in all aspects, because minis that you think that are not as good actually find a place in decks now because of their synergy that they provide to the deck. So for pro number 2, I would definitely say the introduction of 20 minis has been phenomenal for the game, because like I just mentioned, the synergies and the classes all adding up together with the introduction of 20 minis adds so many options for these classes. You couldn't really have that many options if you didn't add that many minis, in my personal opinion. So I think that has been a phenomenal addition to the update. I also have to say, the overall aesthetic to the game as well was great before. I loved it, but now it is near perfect. I love the toy aesthetic, I love the dioramas, I love the UI. Everything about this game has been made extravagantly more beautiful. I am a huge fan of everything aesthetically in this new update, especially the music too. The music's been great for the new boards. I was tired of hearing Barbatron Plant for 30 times a day before, but now I don't hear that all the time. It's just really good. I really love the aesthetic. I think they did a great job. Huge credit to the team for that. You guys did a phenomenal job with the art direction and aesthetic. Kudos to you guys for that. Now let's get into the changes that I would like to see before this game potentially goes global. I would start off with saying that I would like to see the pity pool be a little bit reduced for SP heroes, and maybe some SP minis as well. I do think that the pity is a little too high of a requirement right now for how many keys are in the economy. But speaking of how many keys are in the economy as well, that leads me to my next point: an increase in the key economy for the game for free-to-play players, because I do think that progression right now is heading in the right direction, but I don't think we're at that point where it's satisfying enough to continue grinding, because there's not enough reward in the toy machines, and there's just not enough keys to get rolls on the toy machines. So personally, I think you could either reduce the pity pools or add more keys to the economy. Now I'm thinking about it, speaking of it, you could do both. I really do think that won't really harm the game much, and that could really increase retention there, in my opinion. So even speaking of keys as well too, I do have to add, I would also like a little bit more gold as well added to the economy for free to play. I do think that refining units is very expensive. It's 10k after level 10 for a level on a unit refinement. So changes to that would be great, or more gold to the economy. Just wanted to throw that in there quickly. So I'd say the next thing that I would like to see before this game potentially goes global is something I think that they're working on right now. I'm not too sure about that, but social features. So as you see, in Update 8, they removed raids, and with the removal of raids, that tells me that they might be working on some kind of clan social feature, like how Clash of Clans and Clash Royale have their clan wars. I'm not sure if they'll do clan wars, but I do think clan wars would be a great addition to the game. I would think that they would be really fun if you maybe do them in a draft mode, and if you add all the minis in rotation, regardless if you have them or not, because that will drive players to actually become active within the Clan Wars, and also hopefully add a good amount of rewards from these social features. You know, I do foresee fragments, keys, gold being features in these so-called, you know, co-op game modes, but I'm not too entirely sure what they're planning to add. But Clan Wars would be a good idea because it's been a pattern within every Clash game, so, you know, I definitely wouldn't complain with that. Now, this change I really want to see is I want to see global top rankings on profiles. Like, I want to see global finishes shown within your profile like they do in other Supercell games. So that's something that I've wanted since like update 5. The fact that it's not here yet kind of hurts, but I really need to see that. It hurts finishing every season. Last but not least is, I would say, rerolls genuinely need a tweak. Like, whether they need to be reworked entirely, trashed, or just anything. Like, they need something. Like, I don't know what the solution is, because I've actually discussed many possibilities. I've discussed the possibility of bringing a certain amount of minis to battle, but you have access to every mini per round, but that ultimately may lead to like some limiting aspects to your deck. Like, you may not be able to play your deck again a certain way against different matchups. So I don't know what really needs to be done. I'm sure it's being discussed, but rerolls, in my opinion, are very frustrating in some certain situations, and they're honestly just RNG, and I don't think RNG is very good for gameplay. You know, Clash Royale does have some RNG in terms of like your starting hand, but you can control like your deck within cycles. So I don't know, something needs to be done with rerolls. That's just really my take on really all the changes, in my opinion. I think that's it. Like, everything else I'm pretty satisfied with, in my opinion. You know, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure making this video. Like I said in the beginning, this is not to bash Clash Mini. I love this game. Like, I love this game like so much, and I just wanted nothing but good things to happen for it. And I think these are some things that I genuinely think will help the game overall in the long term. These are healthy changes, and if you guys don't agree with me, please leave a comment below, and if I got anything wrong, let me know. I am open to changing my mind, and I'm open to new opinions. I love hearing you guys' feedback, and just genuinely let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.